Hello, I'm Melissa Newton, the founder of ImageQuotesMMG.com. I'm so glad you're joining me today for a few minutes. We're going over a really important skill that every small business and indie pro needs to know for creating content. And it's not just for use in your social media, but for all your digital content projects. So, what are we going to learn today? We're going to see how easy it is to insert a logo onto a picture. And best of all, you don't have to know anything about photo editing software. Plus, for those of you who are subscribers to Image Quotes MMG, you're going to get to see how easy it is to customize image quotes using your logo. And trust me, as soon as you do it a few times, you can crank out content for a month's worth of social media posting in literally a matter of a few minutes. Let's get started. Before we dive in, I encourage you to review the blog that's a companion piece to this video. It provides a list of step-by-step instructions that you can follow along as I'm doing this training. Let's get started. Okay, step 1. Open up a new PowerPoint presentation. Simply double-click on a blank presentation. It'll open a document for you. Now we want to get rid of those boxes. So hold down the Shift key on your keyboard. Using your mouse, click on the boxes that say click to add title and click to add subtitle, and then hit the delete button on your keyboard. When you do this, it leaves you a clean canvas to create your image. Now, we want to create our image foundation, and we do this by first selecting Design at the top of the navigation bar, and then a drop-down menu emerges beneath, and you'll see Format Background. At the very far right on the top of the page, do you see that? It's here where you'll be able to input an image as a full background image on the slide. Do you see the Format Background area? Look here. It's the first icon. It's a paint can. That's the section where we're going to use to input the background image. Before you do this, your canvas will be the blank canvas. And once you do the next step, you'll have a default image show like we have here. Take your mouse and select Picture or Texture Fill. That's when you get a default background, again like the one we're showing here. Don't worry though, because once you insert your image, the default image will disappear. This is where your customized image quote really begins. Beneath Insert Picture From, you're going to select File. It's here where you'll simply find the image quote you've already downloaded from the content library and saved to your computer. Just select it, insert, and the image will populate the entire background of the slide. Now you're ready to insert and position your logo, and it's super easy to do. I'm going to show you using our logo as a sample, and to begin, select Insert from the top of the navigation bar. Select Picture from the drop-down option. Go to the folder on your computer where you have your logo, or if you're in the cloud, pull it from that account, select it, and then it will insert into the slide. Yours may, that is your logo, may or may not be needing to be resized down, but in case it does, in case it's real large like you see here, we wanted to show you how to do that. So we uploaded a slightly larger scaled image. Let's move forward and let's shrink this. Using your mouse, select the right corner arrow. It doesn't show here, but it will when you're doing it in real time. Hold down the left side of your mouse. A cross will appear in the place of the arrow, and your logo will suddenly appear shadowed like it looks here now. And you can adjust the size of your logo to a smaller size by dragging the arrow down and to the left, like you're seeing here, and it will continue to get small. Then you can size it to the way that you want it. It's time to position your logo on the image, and all you have to do is click on it with your mouse and drag it and drop it using your cursor to position it where you want. And where it goes is going to depend on the content of the image. Now in our example, we chose to put it in the lower right-hand corner of the image. Then in this way you can see the leading line created by the shadowed shoreline is not interrupted. You want to be able to have your logo on the image, but you don't want it to be disruptive at the same time. We're ready to export the final customized image quote with your logo. I'm going to show you how to create a JPEG file of the image. Select File at the top of the page. select Export, select Change File Type, and then in the image file types, select either PNG or JPEG. We like using JPEG since it's a market standard. A JPEG image is easily uploaded to every platform like Facebook, or if you're using a social media management tool like Hootsuite or Sprout Social, you'll be able to upload a JPEG. Select Save As, choose where you want to save the file, type the name you want to assign as the file name, and then a reflector message will ask, which slides do you want to export? Select just this one. Now your customized image quote is ready to use in social media. You know, it's really exciting to add this skill set to your repertoire of abilities. Think of all the possibilities you have using a variety of really cool images and inspirational quotes to connect with your audience. Thanks so much for joining me today in talking about how to upload your logo to an image using PowerPoint. And as you can see, it's a few steps, but once you do a few, you'll get really fast at doing them. When you get a chance, stop by our Creativity Center and read our blog on Start Building a Personal Brand Using Quotes. See you next time.